trial, I think, has been overwhelming.
What has life been like in prison for the last couple of years?
Truthfully, I've done my best to keep my head above water, but mentally, I've gone through trauma that I sometimes even struggle with because I've never imagined myself dealing with things that I would have to deal with. I've been stabbed 17 times. Almost lost my life.
If you could say something to Megan Thee Stallion today.
Bro, in prison, bro, what you think it's like? Man, bro, it don't matter if you go to prison being a square, bro, you gonna get it to something. Shout out to Tory, man. Free Tory, man. Yeah, this is awesome. BS, bro. Free that man today, not tomorrow, today.
What would it be?
I think that I wouldn't say something directly to her. I would like that moment to happen in person. We've both gone through a lot. There's this connotation that, like, I share this hatred for her, but I don't. I genuinely passed that. I'm at a place of healing in my life. I'm at a place of taking accountability for the things that I did wrong.
Bro, why do Canadians sound so proper, bro? When they talk, shit be crazy to me, bro. Like, bro, so proper, just like drinking on it. I'm like, bro, that shit crazy. I ain't never heard nobody talk so proper in my life.
And when I talk about my case, I don't want it to be taken as me coming at her, because it's not that. I'm just asking for somebody in the system to look at my case and look at the evidence and ask if this was fair.
And with that, Chloe Malas joins us now on set. So, Chloe, Tory Lanez is also seeking a pardon from Governor Gavin Newsom?
That's right. His legal team has filed the necessary paperwork, and it is before the governor now. So they're seeking either a pardon where his criminal record will be wiped clean, he would be released from prison, or to have his sentence commuted, meaning that the time he has served is sufficient, and release him, but that doesn't change his criminal record.
Hey, Tory, whichever one you get, as long as you get up out of there, man. Nobody deserves to be in prison, especially if you ain't did nothing. You feel me? And bro didn't even have a record, but you feel me? In California, them laws, bro, they don't play out here. California, they gon', you feel me, throw the buck at you quick. Oh, and you a little Canadian, yeah, they were gonna revoke your passport. But if he gets his record wiped clean, I don't think they can take his passport. I don't know, that's gonna be a tricky one. You feel me? But yeah, free Tory.
I've never been violent towards a woman. I would never hit a woman, let alone shoot a woman.
Lanez, whose real name is Daystar Peterson, spoke to NBC News from California Men's Colony, a prison where he's 3 years into a 10-year sentence after being found guilty on 3 felony counts.
Misconception about me that seems to the public as I'm this monster. And I feel like I was catapulted into this poster child for the unprotection of Black women. And it's just so unlike me. And I've never really had a chance to express that. But you can look at my criminal record. I don't have one. I never.
You can look at my criminal record and I don't have one. I don't. I'm from Canada. I don't have none. I just drink tea. Hey, shout out Tory. So yeah, it's a good thing that you get to see this type of side of bro, because they do be painting him like, oh, you feel me, a womanizer and this and that. But hey, sometimes if it's said more than once, it could be true. But yeah, man, don't be out here hitting women and doing all that. But if he was, brother, shame on you. You feel me? Shame on you, bro. Like, you don't put hands on women, bro.
Anything of this monstrous proportion is just, it's completely incorrect and it's wrong.
Lanez declined to testify during his 2022 trial.
Do you regret not taking the stand?
I think if I would have taken the stand, the verdict would have definitely been very different.
The rapper's legal team filed an appeal, which was denied in November. But his team is continuing to fight, with plans to file multiple appeals next week, this time with the California Supreme Court, in one claiming newly discovered evidence that they weren't provided during Lanez's 2022 trial, including hundreds of pages of medical records for Megan Thee Stallion.